close, looks like the beach is right over the hill here.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh crap.
Back in 2020 was our first attempt at camping on the beach. Some think we're crazy for taking our big rig on the sand. And as we soon found out, all beaches are not created equal. You want to give it a try?
Oh my god. Uh-oh.
Our inexperience got us stuck, but the efforts of some nice locals paid off, and we were freed from our sandy prison in a matter of hours. Did we learn anything? Yes. Go to the right beach.
All right. Here we go. The blind leading the blind. I'm supposed to park on the water side of the Blue Barrels. Beautiful day.
Down at Port Aransas, Texas, they had a sand fest. Everything looks good on this side. Nice morning at the beach. And oh my, what have we here? What is she doing? I'm gonna regret this, but I have to ask, what are you doing?
I'm feng shuiing.
It's sand.
But now it's pretty sand.
It does look more uniform, I'll give you that.
So, there is a purpose behind this. One, I'm trying to... What am I trying to do? So, I've noticed there's a lot of cigarette butts and just little trash, so I thought I would, one, try and rake it up so we don't have to just do our part to contribute to the environment, and then two, if there's any debris that we might hurt ourselves, like natural debris. Look at that. How'd you like to step on that thing?
Oh man.
Yeah, I've found two
sharp.
or three of them. Yeah. And then third, I want to run a social experiment. And I want to see how close people are going to drive by our rig. You can see a lot of the tire tracks.
Yes.
And
actually,
and I'm just going to be curious to see how close people are going to drive, whether we're here or not.
Okay.
Now I know that we can capture all that with our surveillance cameras, but this is more fun.
This is more fun. All right.
Plus I get the feng shui.
Yep. So that sounds like a good experiment, and you've got a nice little patch of acreage here that you have already done.
Yeah.
Well, you're a quick little bugger. I wasn't gone very long.
No, it doesn't take long. I'm not digging too deep, but what stops me is like the debris and a lot of cigarette butts.
Yeah.
So people don't think that cigarette butts are trash, but they are. Oh, and I'm a home wrecker.
Uh-oh.
I know.
Would you?
I've already raked up a lot of holes, and there's little crabs in them.
The little crabs.
Yeah,
what are they gonna do?
I don't know. They're gonna have to redig their hole. Look at the size of this one.
And they're gonna make more holes.
That's gonna be a big crab. And that's a little crab.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know how many of those I've raked over.
Oh well, I won't tell the authorities on you.
Thank you.
Alright, so he at least respected the feng shui.
Clip in the corner. They're all clipping the corner.
Yeah, they are clipping the corner, and he's getting really close to the nose of Voyager.
Yeah, hold it still so I can get a picture.
Well, good morning from Port Aransas Beach. I'm going to go and kind of what I do in the mornings when we dry camp. I'm going to flip some panels. So up here on top, and going to do a little flipping of solar panels, get a little bit more power from it. So I just unlatch it and flip it up. And here it goes. So just a recap now, we're a day later on Sandra's social experiment. She had feng shuied that area kind of out here, the big acre of sand that she raked, just to see, if people would drive through it or not. Well, it's a day later, and I think we have the results of the social experiment. As you can kind of see behind me, there are tracks in the sand. Now the footprints are probably us, but the tire tracks are definitely not us. So yeah, so I think we completed the experiment, and most people just on the beach kind of drive wherever. So, but it's the beach, and can't complain too much.
What are you laughing at?
So I just had an interesting question. First time I've ever been asked it. And I was on the other side, and a person came up, husband and wife in a truck, and they said, "Excuse me, but I have a dumb question." And I said, "What is your dumb question? I have a dumb answer probably for you." And they said, "How do you keep the sand out of your rig?" Now I started laughing because I said, "Well, what makes you think that we don't have sand in our rig?" And of course she looked at it and she said, "Well, because this rig is beautiful and you guys just doesn't look like you would let sand in there." And I said, "Well, that's very astute observation. You are correct." I said, "We don't." And so I proceeded to tell her our process of how we keep sand out of our rig when we're surrounded by sand.
Well, maybe we should show everybody how we do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
The secret to keeping sand.
Secret. So as you can see, there's just a lot of sand around here. What we have here is a sand foot wash, and that's how we keep it out of there. So we put some water in there, and we put our feet in the water, and then rinse off the sand, step on the stairs that don't have any sand, and we have a broom inside and we keep all this swept, and then we just sort of walk up, and that keeps all the sand out of the house. As you can see, we haven't swept this in a couple of days, and there's no sand on here, so it works out great.
Yes, it does. Because we're vacationing, so we don't want to be working, right?
Exactly right. Less work, more play.
Yeah.
On our way to the beach, we kept talking about picking up a big package.
Mail call.
And a big package.
Pick up our package. Go get the package.
The package, big package. So what was in the big package? It was an e-bike, which I assembled in the grueling confines of the beach. It was hard work in a stressful environment, but someone's got to do it. And of course, the required quality testing.
Well, in this lifestyle, it's always good to have dual purposing. So we are using these ramps to get the e-bike up on the deck and into the drum box. I still wanted David to actually ride it up, but he didn't want to. I had a great day on the beach today, but I am so ready for a hot shower. Look at that happy little camper. David's having a wonderful time here in Aransas Beach at a Whataburger. He always manages to find a Whataburger.